In and out, slowly, gently, like waves upon a quiet shore. Feel the air around you settle. Notice the softness of the space you're in, the warmth of the blanket, the steadiness of your heartbeat. Each breath, slower, calmer, guiding you deeper into rest. You are safe here. You are held here. This is your quiet time. A space where the noise of the day melts away. A space where only peace and stillness remain. Imagine a gentle breeze brushing past your face. Cool like a desert wind at twilight, it carries with it the faintest scent of earth and water. It soothes, it softens, it calls you into quietness. As you continue breathing, notice your shoulders loosen. Notice your jaw unclench. Notice the weight of your body sinking, supported fully, deeply, by the surface beneath you. Let your thoughts drift, like clouds moving slowly across a pale sky. Nothing to hold. Nothing to chase. Just letting go. Just floating. And as you surrender to this stillness, let me tell you a story. A story carried on the hush of evening winds. A story from long ago, yet still alive, still glowing in the quiet places of the soul. Our story today begins in the wilderness. A vast expanse of sand and stone. An endless horizon of heat by day and cool shadow by night. Here, the desert speaks in whispers. The whisper of shifting grains of sand. The whisper of a hidden spring bubbling far beneath the ground. The whisper of God's presence, unseen, yet near. And in this wilderness walks a woman. Her name is Hagar. Her feet are bare against the dust. Her robe is heavy with the journey. Her eyes are tired. Her spirit weighed down. She is alone. So very alone. The sun has burned hot upon her back. The silence of the desert has pressed hard against her heart. And though she tries to be strong, tears have found her. She kneels, she weeps. Her hands cover her face. Her body shakes with quiet sobs that echo into the emptiness. Pause with her here. Can you feel it? The loneliness. The ache of being unseen, unheard, forgotten. Yet, the desert is not empty. Not truly. For the God who sees, the God who knows, has fixed his gaze upon her. Stay here, at the edge of her sorrow, and listen, for soon something will stir, something gentle, something holy. But before we move further, let's slow again. Breathe with me. In and out. Let the rhythm of the desert guide you. Slow winds, soft sands, steady breaths. Every inhale draws peace deeper into your chest. Every exhale releases the heaviness you've carried. Now, imagine the scene again. Hagar lifts her head. The tears glisten on her cheeks like dew. She wipes them away with the corner of her robe. And just as her sobs quiet, she hears it, a sound faint, gentle, almost like a ripple in still water. She listens closely, and there not far away is shimmer. The desert sun reflects off something hidden, a spring. Clear water, bubbling up from the earth. Cool, pure. Alive, Hagar's eyes widen. Her heart beats faster. Her weary body finds strength again. She stumbles toward the spring. Kneeling down, she cups the water into her hands. She drinks deeply, gratefully. The water is sweet. It soothes her throat. It refreshes her soul. It feels like a gift, like hope flowing directly from heaven. And as she drinks, she feels a presence. The air grows lighter, the breeze softer, almost tender. And then a voice, Hagar, her name, spoken not harshly, not accusingly, but with care, with recognition, with love. Hagar. She lifts her head, startled, and there, beside the spring, stands an angel, radiant, yet gentle, bright, yet comforting. The kind of presence that fills the space with awe. It does not frighten. Hagar trembles, but the angel speaks again, in tones as calm as flowing water. God has heard you. God has seen you. The words settle over her like a cloak, heavy with reassurance, warm with compassion, strong with Promise. Hagar's tears return, but now they are different. Not tears of sorrow, but tears of being known. Tears of being seen. She bows low, her forehead touching the ground. And in the quiet of that desert place, her spirit whispers, "You are the God who sees me." And so, the spring becomes more than water. It becomes a holy reminder, a place of encounter, a place where despair turned to hope, where loneliness became intimacy, where silence became song. And perhaps, dear listener, you too have wandered in deserts. Perhaps you too have felt unseen, unheard, forgotten. But here in this story, hear the truth. Asterisk, asterisk, God sees. God hears. God calls you by name. Let that truth settle gently over you now, like a blanket of comfort, like a whisper of peace, like cool water to a thirsty soul. Stay with this image, the desert, the spring, the angel's voice, and Hagar's lifted eyes, shining with hope. Breathe again slowly, deeply, as if drinking from that spring yourself. Feel refreshment flow into you, feel stillness surround you, feel grace hold you. And as you drift, remember, you are seen, always. Breathe with me once more, in and out, slow, steady, like the rippling water at Hagar's spring. Your body grows heavier with each exhale. Your mind grows quieter, softer, more open to the stillness. And as you drift deeper, the story continues to unfold. The angel speaks again. His words glide like a melody across the desert air. Hagar, return. Return, for God has a future for you. Your son will be strong, a nation will rise through him. The promise shines like a lantern in the night. Not all the answers are given. Not all the paths are clear. But hope is enough for now. Hagar breathes deeply, the cool spring water reflecting in her eyes. She touches her chest, as though holding the words close. A promise carried not in her hands, but in her heart. She looks once more into the angel's face, and though the desert winds stir, and the sands shift, she feels steady, grounded, seen. The angel departs, the light softens, and silence returns to the wilderness. Yet this silence feels different, not heavy with sorrow, but filled with presence, the presence of God. Let us pause with her again. Can you sense it? The change. The same desert, the same sand, the same horizon, yet everything feels lighter now. Because sometimes it isn't the place that changes, but the heart. Sometimes it isn't the wilderness that grows smaller, but the soul that grows stronger. Hagar wipes her face. She rises to her feet. Her robe brushes against the dust, her steps steady once more. Behind her, the spring shimmers quietly, a reminder that God sees, a promise she can carry, even when the desert feels endless. Now imagine yourself walking beside her. Step by step, your feet pressing softly into the sand. The horizon stretches before you, wide and unbroken. The air cools as the evening sun begins to set. Shadows grow longer, painting the sand in shades of gold and violet. Can you hear it? The desert at dusk, a faint rustle of wind weaving through dry grass. The call of a bird flying low. The silence between each sound, like the hush of a sacred breath. Together you and Hagar walk. No longer alone. No longer unseen. The memory of the spring is with you both. And each step feels like grace. Let's sink deeper into this peace. Close your eyes and picture the desert sky above you. It is vast, unfolding endlessly. Stars begin to appear one by one, like lanterns being lit by invisible hands. The moon lifts slowly, spilling silver light across the sands. The desert cools. The breeze turns gentle. You breathe it in, letting it fill your lungs, calm and clean. Imagine laying down upon the sand, soft beneath you, warm from the day's sun, but cooling with the night. The sky stretches above a blanket of stars. You feel small, yet not forgotten, for the one who made the sky sees you too. Hagar pauses in her journey. She looks upward. Her lips move in silent prayer. No grand speeches, no rehearsed words. Just the whisper of a heart opening to God. You can almost hear it. The prayer carried on the wind. A prayer of thanks. A prayer of trust. A prayer that says, I am not alone anymore. Her son stirs in her womb, a reminder of life still to come. Of future days. Of hope not yet fulfilled, but already promised. She smiles, the first in many days. And in that simple curve of her lips, the desert becomes less lonely. Rest now with her under the night sky. Let the stars comfort you. Let the moonlight calm you. Let the silence of the desert cradle you. You are not rushing. You are not striving. You are simply being. Breathing, resting, trusting. For even here, even now, God sees you. Breathe again. In and out, like the rise and fall of your chest beneath the stars. Like the ripple of water at the spring. Like the rhythm of life itself. As the night deepens, Hagar drifts into sleep. Her body weary, her spirit renewed. She dreams of the spring. She dreams of her son's laughter. She dreams of walking freely, no longer a servant, but a mother of promise. And as she dreams, the desert holds her. The sands cradle her. The sky covers her. And God, who sees all, watches tenderly. Now, let that same peace surround you. Feel as though the desert has become your own resting place. A wide, open space where nothing presses against you. A space where you can simply let go of worry, of fear, of striving. There is no need to be anything more than you are. There is no need to prove, to chase, to hide. You are enough. You are seen. You are safe. Let that truth move through your body now, like cool water flowing through the dry places of your soul, like light filling the hidden corners of your mind, like rest touching every muscle, every breath, every thought. Stay here as long as you wish, breathing slowly, resting deeply, trusting fully. For the God who met Hagar by the spring meets you here too. Not tomorrow, not someday, but now, here, in this very moment. And as your body grows heavier, your breathing slower, let yourself drift deeper and deeper into sleep. Take a slow breath with me again, in and out. Feel the rhythm soften. Notice how your chest rises and falls like gentle waves. Each breath carries you deeper into rest. Each breath opens space for peace to move within you. Hagar sleeps now. The desert is quiet around her. The stars shimmer above, keeping watch. The sands, still warm, cradle her body. And the spring, oh, the spring, it bubbles softly nearby. Its music like a lullaby woven into the night. Listen closely. Can you hear it? That faint, gentle sound of water. The trickle of hope in a thirsty land. The murmur of God's kindness made tangible. It's as though the spring itself is singing her to sleep. And in her dreams, the wilderness transforms. The desert blooms. Where once there was only dry sand, now flowers open their petals. Soft blossoms of gold and white. Perfume drifts into the air. Sweet, calming, alive. Hagar walks through this dream garden, her robe no longer heavy with dust, but light, flowing like silk in the breeze. She walks with ease, her heart feels free. In the distance, a child runs her son. His laughter rings clear, bright, joyful, full of life. She runs to him, her arms outstretched, and together they embrace. Though it is a dream, the feeling is real, warmth, closeness, a future worth waiting for. Stay in this dream with her for a moment. Imagine the flowers beneath your feet, soft petals brushing against your skin. Imagine the fragrance, sweet, fresh, filling the air with calm. Imagine the sound of laughter echoing like bells, bright, pure, lifting the spirit higher. Breathe it in. Breathe deeply, as though you stand in that garden yourself. Notice how your chest lightens. Notice how your mind clears. Notice how your body loosens. This is what hope feels like. This is what being seen feels like. But even as she dreams, Hagar knows the desert is still real. Her journey is not finished. Her challenges have not vanished. And yet, she wakes with peace. The dream lingers, the memory of the spring still fresh, the voice of the angel still echoing, and deep within her spirit a knowing she is not forgotten. Let us rest in that knowing too. Perhaps you've had your desert seasons of dryness, of sorrow, of feeling unseen. But here, tonight, let this story remind you, you are noticed, you are held, you are loved. Breathe those truths in now. Let them settle deep, like cool water soaking into thirsty soil. With each inhale, comfort. With each exhale, release. The dawn begins to stir. A pale light touches the horizon. The stars grow faint, their lamps slowly dimming as the sun prepares to rise. Birds stir, their songs faint but steady. The desert is waking. Hagar rises too. Her robe rustles against the sand. Her hair lifts gently in the morning wind. She turns to look back at the spring one more time. The water glistens in the soft light. It seems to sparkle as though whispering, remember. She nods, she will remember. This place will forever be holy to her. The place where God saw her. The place where her tears turned to prayer. The place where her sorrow turned to promise. And with that memory tucked deep in her soul, she steps forward again, not in despair, but in strength, in trust, in peace. Now, bring yourself into this dawn moment. Feel the coolness of the morning air. Feel the soft glow of the rising sun. Imagine the desert stretching endlessly, yet no longer threatening. Instead, it feels like possibility. A wide open space, a canvas for hope, a place where God walks unseen beside you. You too step forward, slow, steady, with calm in your spirit, with trust in your heart. Pause again to breathe, in and out. Let the morning light wash over you. Let the stillness settle in. Let every part of you soften into rest. Hagar's story is more than survival. It is a reminder that even in the harshest places, God's presence lingers. It is a reminder that even in the loneliest hours, your name is still known. It is a reminder that even when hope feels gone, a spring may yet appear. So tonight, as you listen, as you rest, carry this truth within you. You are seen. Close your eyes and imagine once more the sound of water. Clear, gentle, flowing. Imagine it weaving through your mind like a lullaby. Each drop carrying calm, each ripple carrying peace, each wave carrying you deeper into sleep. The desert fades, the spring flows on, the angel's voice lingers, and Hagar's quiet prayer becomes your own. You are the God who sees me. Stay here, breathing, resting, drifting deeper. The desert is quiet, the sky is wide, the spring is flowing, and you are safe. Drift now, like sand carried by the wind, like water flowing from the spring, like a soul resting in the arms of God. Take another soft, steady breath with me, in and out. Feel your body sink heavier. Feel your thoughts grow lighter, as though you are floating, cradled gently by the air around you. Let the edges of the day dissolve now. There is no hurry, no task waiting, just this stillness, this story, this peace. Hagar walks onward. The desert stretches before her, but the burden feels different now. Her steps, once heavy, now find rhythm. The desert wind no longer stings, but cools. The silence no longer presses, but comforts. Every step is a prayer, every breath a reminder she is not alone. Imagine yourself walking beside her once again. The sand shifts beneath your feet. The air hums quietly, as if creation itself holds its breath. The horizon glows with morning light. There is space here, space to breathe, space to rest, space to simply be. You and Hagar walk without words, yet silence is not emptiness. Silence is communion. Silence is trust. Silence is the gentle assurance that God is near. Now imagine stopping together by a cluster of rocks. You sit, leaning against the cool stone, feeling its solidity beneath your back, above. A hawk circles lazily in the sky. The breeze sighs softly. Your eyelids grow heavier. Hagar rests too. Her hands cradle her womb, her heart beating steady beneath them. The angel's words echo in her memory, calm and certain. God has heard you, God has seen you. She whispers them again, as if tucking them into her soul, words like seeds planted deep, ready to bloom in their season. Stay in this moment. Imagine repeating those words softly to yourself. I am seen. I am heard. Let the phrase move with your breathing. Inhale, I am seen. Exhale, I am heard. Again, inhale, I am seen. Exhale, I am heard. Notice how your body relaxes more deeply. Notice how your mind drifts more freely. Notice how your heart steadies with each rhythm. The desert sun climbs higher now, but still the air is gentle. Golden light washes the sands. Every grain sparkles faintly, as though kissed by heaven's glow. Hagar rises once more, and you rise with her. Together, you begin walking again. The path is not marked, but it is enough to keep moving forward. For faith is not always knowing the way. Sometimes it is only taking the next step. And in that step, peace is found. The desert changes slowly, shadows shift, ridges of sand curve like quiet waves. Time feels different here, slower, gentler, almost eternal. And as you walk, you begin to sense it, a deeper rhythm beneath the silence, the heartbeat of creation, the song of God's nearness, woven into wind and stone and sky. It is not loud, it is not forceful, it is simply there, always there. Close your eyes and feel that rhythm now, your heartbeat sensing with the desert's song, your breath rising and falling with the wind's flow, your spirit resting in the quiet presence of God. This is holy stillness. This is sacred rest. As the day unfolds, Hagar remembers the spring, the way the water shimmered, the way the angel spoke, the way her sorrow turned to hope. And she names it in her heart. She names the God who met her. El Roi, she whispers, the God who sees me. The words ripple outward, soft yet strong. They echo in the desert air. They echo in your heart. El Roi, the God who sees. Let that name settle upon you, like cool water across your skin, like shade in the heat of day, like a lullaby sung softly over you. El Roi, the one who notices, the one who knows, the one who loves without end. Now imagine the desert fading again. The sands dissolve into soft mist, the horizon folds into gentle light, and you find yourself in your own quiet resting place, a place of comfort, a place of safety, a place of peace. It may be a soft bed, it may be a quiet garden, it may be the Spring itself, still flowing, still singing. Wherever it is, let yourself rest there now, completely, fully, without fear. Breathe again, in and out. Notice how each exhale carries you deeper into calm. Notice how each inhale fills you with peace. Notice how your whole body surrenders to stillness. Hagar's story is not only hers. It is for you. It is for all who have felt lost in deserts. It is for all who have wondered if God notices. It is for all who need to hear their names spoken with love. Tonight, let that story be yours. Let it wrap around you like a blanket. Let it flow through you like cool water. Let it rock you gently into rest. The desert is quiet, the spring is flowing, the angel's words linger, and God is here. Stay in this moment, rest, drift, breathe. You are seen, you are heard, you are safe. And now, as your eyes grow heavier, let yourself drift deeper, like sand settling after the wind, like water resting after the ripple, like a soul finding home in peace. Let your body soften again, feel the weight of the day release, as though sand is being poured gently from your hands, empty, light, free. Your shoulders loosen, your face softens. Your breath becomes your anchor once more, slow, steady, sure. The story continues. Night returns to the desert. Stars awaken, pinpricks of silver scattered across velvet skies. The moon rises, casting pale light over the dunes. The world glows with quiet mystery. Hagar rests now near the spring, the same spring where she heard the angel's voice, the same spring where she knew she was seen. The water reflects the sky, rippling faintly with the desert breeze. It is as though heaven has bent low and earth has lifted high, until both meet in shimmering stillness. Imagine sitting by that water with her. You dip your hand into the spring, feeling its coolness spread across your skin, refreshing, gentle, alive. The water carries whispers, whispers of all who have thirsted, whispers of all who have been seen, whispers of God's endless presence, flowing like a song too deep for words. Hagar closes her eyes. She leans against the earth, her body finally at rest. Her breath slows, her hands still upon her womb, and she drifts into peace. You too may close your eyes. Let the spring sing to you. Let the desert cradle you. Let the stars watch over you. Now imagine the spring changing. Its ripples stretch wider, its glow deepens. And suddenly, it is not only water, it is light, a river of light, flowing endlessly, softly, drawing you into its glow. The light touches your skin like silk. It weaves through your thoughts like golden thread. It wraps around your spirit like a warm cloak. This is not ordinary water. This is living water. This is God's presence, made visible, made tangible, and it flows for you. Listen to its rhythm. Drip, 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 each drop in perfect harmony with your heartbeat, each ripple matching the rise and fall of your breath. The spring is alive, and it sings you to rest. Let yourself drift with its current. Imagine the water carrying you, not harshly, not swiftly, but gently, like a cradle rocking, like a lullaby whispered, like a parent holding a child. You are safe in the current. You are safe in the flow. You are safe in the one who is both the river and the rest. As you drift, the desert fades. The stars dissolve into mist. The sands soften into cloud. And you find yourself floating through a dreamscape, neither desert nor sky, but something between. Here, there is no weight. Here, there is no time. Here, there is only stillness. Hagar's voice reaches you through the mist. It is not strained. It is not weary. It is strong, calm, assured. She speaks the name again. El Roi, the God who sees. Her words ripple through the space around you. They wrap around you like a lullaby. They echo in your very bones. El Roi, the one who notices. The one who remembers. The one who holds. Breathe those words in with me. Inhale, El Roi. Exhale, I am seen. Again. Inhale, El Roi. Exhale, I am seen. Let it become your rhythm. Let it settle your spirit. Let it draw you nearer to rest. Now imagine yourself lying back upon soft ground. The mist has formed into a meadow, lush with tall grass, stirring gently in a breeze that carries peace. You are not in a desert anymore. You are not wandering anymore. You are in a garden prepared for you. The spring flows here too, its water clear, its song gentle. It winds through the meadow sparkling under moonlight. And you know wherever you are, the spring flows. Wherever you go, God is near. The garden hushes around you. Crickets sing faintly. The grass sways slowly. The stars shimmer above. And in the stillness you realize, this story has become your story. Hagar's peace is now your peace. Her spring is now your spring. Her God is now your God. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are held. You are heard. You are loved. Allow yourself to rest in that truth. No effort needed. No striving required. Just being. Just breathing. Just resting in the nearness of the God who sees. The spring song softens further now. Like a whisper, it lulls you deeper, deeper into calm, deeper into stillness, deeper into sleep. Imagine your body melting into the ground beneath you. Imagine your mind floating into the mist above you. Imagine your heart resting in hands greater than your own. The story does not end. The spring never stops flowing. The God who sees never stops watching. But for you tonight, the journey slows, the rhythm eases, the silence deepens. And as your eyes grow heavier, as your breath grows slower, let yourself surrender fully now to the spring, to the silence, to the God who sees. You are safe, you are seen, you are heard. Sleep now deeply, gently, completely. The spring flows on, the stars watch still, and you rest in perfect peace. Breathe in slowly, and let the air linger at the top of your lungs, then release like a wave rolling back to the sea. Feel that rhythm again. It's steady. It's soft. It's safe. Each breath is like dipping your hand into the spring. Each exhale is like letting go of a heavy stone. Each inhale is like drawing in peace, like drawing in light. Our story continues, but notice how it has slowed, like the gentle settling of dusk, like the quiet hush of a room as everyone drifts to sleep. Hagar still rests near the spring. The angel's words echo in her memory, and though her future is not yet known, her heart is steadier. She has been seen, and that is enough. You, too, are resting now, resting in a quiet meadow of your own imagination. The grass is soft beneath you, the stars shimmer above you, the spring hums beside you. Listen closely. The water carries a lullaby, soft, steady, slow, a song of God's eternal watchfulness. And that song begins to merge with your breath, until your breathing and the water's rhythm are one, until you are woven into the lullaby itself. Now, notice the air around you. It is cool, yet gentle, like night air brushing across your skin. Imagine a soft blanket placed over you, light but warm. It wraps you completely. You feel secure. You feel safe. You feel held. This blanket is not fabric. It is peace. It is God's nearness. It is Elroy covering you in stillness. Let yourself grow heavier now, your arms sinking, your legs releasing, your whole body melting deeper into rest. With each breath, you soften. With each breath, you loosen. With each breath, you drift. Picture the spring once more, clear, cool water shimmering in starlight. But now imagine stepping into it, one foot, then the other. The water is not cold, it is perfect. It embraces you like silk. It cradles you like love itself. You wade deeper, until the water supports you fully, and then you float. Floating is effortless, no effort required. The spring holds you, it carries you, it supports every part of you. You do not need to move, you do not need to try. The water carries all the weight for you. So float, just float, feel the current lifting you, feel the ripples rocking you, feel the water humming you to sleep. Above you, the stars blur softly, like glowing lanterns, fading in and out, further and further away. The night sky deepens, your eyelids grow heavier, your breath grows quieter, your body grows stiller. You are drifting, drifting with the spring, drifting with the stars, drifting into sleep. And as you drift, you hear a whisper, not sharp, not loud, but tender, close. Elroy, the name again, the God who sees. The whisper touches you like a caress, like a parent brushing hair from your brow, like a friend assuring you, you are not alone, I am here. The whisper becomes a rhythm, repeating gently with your breath. Inhale, I am seen. Exhale, I am safe. Inhale, I am seen. Exhale, I am safe. Over and over, until the words fade into feeling, until the words become silence, until the silence becomes sleep. Notice how your body feels now, loose, soft, weightless. Your thoughts drift apart like clouds in a wide sky, no effort needed to push them away. They simply float, they simply dissolve. There is nothing to hold onto, nothing to solve, nothing to remember, just the spring, just the stillness, just the peace. Now, Picture the meadow fading, the grass softens into mist. The spring dissolves into light, and you are left in pure, endless calm. It is neither desert nor meadow, neither day nor night. It is simply rest, pure, boundless rest. Here, you are surrounded by peace. Here, you are surrounded by presence. Here, you are surrounded by love. Sink into it now, like a feather falling into air, like a leaf floating on water, like a soul resting in God. Deeper and deeper and deeper still, until all that remains is silence, until all that remains is sleep. And as you finally surrender, as you finally close your eyes fully, know this one truth: the spring flows forever. The God who sees you even here. And his presence will watch over you all through the night. So rest, beloved soul, rest deeply, rest gently, rest completely. Sleep now, sleep peacefully, sleep in the care of Elroy. The spring whispers, the stars shimmer, the desert holds its breath, and you are safe in the arms of sleep. Close your eyes gently. Let your breath be soft, like silk flowing through the air, like ripples sliding across a quiet pool. You don't need to do anything. Just listen, just rest, just receive. The story lingers, but it has slowed into silence. Hagar's spring has become your spring. Its waters flow around you, through you, beneath you, above you. It is not only water. It is light. It is love. It is life. Now, imagine lying on warm earth near the spring. The ground supports you fully. The stars blanket you above. And your body begins to melt deeper into rest. Feel your head resting heavier now. The pillow beneath you feels softer, more inviting, as though it wants you to sink into it. Feel your shoulders releasing, dropping down, down, as tension drains away. Feel your arms resting at your sides, light as feathers, yet secure like branches at ease in a summer breeze. Your chest rises and falls slowly. Your breath is steady, peaceful, easy. Your abdomen softens. All strain fades. Your body loosens further, more and more, with every breath. Your hips sink, as though the earth itself has opened to cradle you. Your legs stretch out, becoming heavy, becoming calm, until they too melt into stillness. Your feet rest without effort. Your toes relax completely. From head to toe, you are sinking into calm. From head to toe, you are surrendering to rest. Imagine the spring humming beside you, not a loud hum, but a faint vibration, low, steady, soothing. That hum begins to travel into you, into your skin, into your muscles, into your very bones. Every part of you hums with that peace. Every part of you vibrates with stillness. Every part of you is wrapped in quiet. Now, hear a voice within the hum. It is not loud. It is not urgent. It is steady, gentle, calm. The voice counts for you, guiding you deeper into rest. 10. Feel the weight release. 9. Sinking deeper now. 8. Each breath slows, softer still. 7. Your body is heavy, calm, safe. 6. The spring flows, carrying you further. 5. Deeper still, into peace. 4. Heavier, softer, quieter. 3. You are floating, effortless, free. 2. All thoughts dissolve into mist. 1. Rest, complete rest. You are so deep now, so soft, so still. Even if thoughts arise, they drift away like leaves on water. Even if sounds reach you, they fade quickly into silence. Here, there is no hurry. Here, there is no wait. Here, there is only God's presence. like an ocean of peace surrounding you. And the whisper comes again, Elroy, the God who sees. It echoes softly across the water. It floats gently in the air. It seeps slowly into your spirit. You are seen. You are safe. You are loved. Imagine stars above you beginning to move. They turn, not in haste, but slowly, like lanterns circling in a vast sky. Each star carries a blessing. Each star shines a word. One says, peace. Another says, hope. Another says, rest. Another says, love. And each one drifts down toward you. Each one settles on you like soft starlight. Each one enters you, becoming part of your breath, part of your heart, part of your soul. Now, feel yourself drifting further. The spring's water rises gently, lifting you, carrying you. Like a cradle rocking in perfect rhythm. You drift further and further into dream. Not away from God, but deeper into Him. Not into emptiness, but into fullness. And the spring whispers with every ripple, you are seen. You are safe. You are loved. Your mind softens now. Thoughts grow faint. Images blur. Everything melts into gentle quiet. Even my voice fades. Not gone, just softer like a memory at the edge of sleep. The spring holds you now. The stars watch you now. The God who sees rests with you now. And so you sleep, deeply, gently, completely. Sleep as the spring flows. Sleep as the desert hushes. Sleep as the heavens shine above. You are seen, you are safe, you are loved. Close your eyes gently. Let your breath be soft, like silk flowing through the air, like ripples sliding across a quiet pool. You don't need to do anything. Just listen, just rest, just receive. The story lingers, but it has slowed into silence. Hagar's spring has become your spring. Its waters flow around you, through you, beneath you, above you. It is not only water. It is light. It is love. It is life. Now, imagine lying on warm earth near the spring. The ground supports you fully. The stars blanket you above. And your body begins to melt deeper into rest. Feel your head resting heavier now. The pillow beneath you feels softer, more inviting, as though it wants you to sink into it. Feel your shoulders releasing, dropping down, down, as tension drains away. Feel your arms resting at your sides, light as feathers, yet secure like branches at ease in a summer breeze. Your chest rises and falls slowly. Your breath is steady, peaceful, easy. Your abdomen softens. All strain fades. Your body loosens further, more and more. With every breath, your hips sink, as though the earth itself has opened to cradle you. Your legs stretch out, becoming heavy, becoming calm, until they too melt into stillness. Your feet rest without effort. Your toes relax completely. From head to toe, you are sinking into calm. From head to toe, you are surrendering to rest. Imagine the spring humming beside you. Not a loud hum, but a faint vibration, low, steady, soothing. That hum begins to travel into you, into your skin, into your muscles, into your very bones. Every part of you hums with that peace. Every part of you vibrates with stillness. Every part of you is wrapped in quiet. Now, hear a voice within the hum. It is not loud. It is not urgent. It is steady.gentle.calm. The voice counts for you, guiding you deeper into rest. 10. Feel the weight release. 9. Sinking deeper now. 8. Each breath slows, softer still. 7. Your body is heavy, calm, safe. 6. The spring flows, carrying you further. 5. Deeper still, into peace. 4. Heavier, softer, quieter. 3. You are floating, effortless, free. 2. All thoughts dissolve into mist. 1. Rest. Complete rest. You are so deep now, so soft, so still. Even if thoughts arise, they drift away like leaves on water. Even if sounds reach you, they fade quickly into silence. Here, there is no hurry. Here, there is no wait. Here, there is only God's presence, like an ocean of peace surrounding you. And the whisper comes again. El Roy, the God who sees. It echoes softly across the water. It floats gently in the air. It seeps slowly into your spirit. You are seen. You are safe. You are loved. Imagine stars above you beginning to move. They turn, not in haste, but slowly, like lanterns circling in a vast sky. Each star carries a blessing. Each star shines a word. One says, peace. Another says, hope. Another says, rest. Another says, love. And each one drifts down toward you. Each one settles on you like soft starlight. Each one enters you, becoming part of your breath, part of your heart, part of your soul. Now, feel yourself drifting further. The spring's water rises gently, lifting you, carrying you. Like a cradle rocking in perfect rhythm. You drift further and further into dream. Not away from God, but deeper into Him. Not into emptiness, but into fullness. And the spring whispers with every ripple, you are seen. You are safe. You are loved. Your mind softens now. Thoughts grow faint. Images blur. Everything melts into gentle quiet. Even my voice fades. Not gone, just softer like a memory at the edge of sleep. The spring holds you now. The stars watch you now. The God who sees rests with you now. And so you sleep, deeply, gently, completely. Sleep as the spring flows. Sleep as the desert hushes. Sleep as the heavens shine above. You are seen. You are safe. You are loved. Rest your body a little more now. Notice how heavy your arms feel. Notice how soft your legs have become. Notice how even your eyelids wish to stay closed. You are not forcing sleep. You are allowing it, like the desert allowing the spring to flow, like the stars allowing the night to shine. Our story drifts into dream. Hagar sleeps by the spring, but in her sleep, visions begin. Gentle visions, soft as candlelight, safe as a mother's hand, sweet as quiet rain. And you may enter those visions with her. Step gently now into the dream of the spring. You walk upon soft sand. The desert is no longer harsh. It is tender, smooth, like velvet beneath your feet. The air glows faintly, silver and gold, like starlight woven into mist, and ahead a figure, not frightening, not strange, but radiant, an angel. The angel does not speak loudly. He does not need to. His voice is like wind in tall grass, like a harp played from far away, like your own breath. But gentler. He says only this: you are not forgotten. The words sink into you. They echo through the desert dream. They fill every corner of your being. You are not forgotten. The angel gestures toward the spring. The water glows brighter. And suddenly, it is no longer only a pool. It is a river. Wide, gentle, flowing endlessly. This is not just Hagar's spring. It is the river of God's presence. It carries life. It carries love. It carries peace. You step into the river. The water receives you. It carries you. It cradles you. You float upon its surface, drifting slowly, softly, like a leaf carried on a breeze. Every ripple sings a lullaby. Every current whispers, you are safe, as you drift. You pass gardens, lush meadows, fields of lilies swaying in rhythm with the breeze. You see tall trees with branches reaching toward the stars. Their leaves shimmer with silver light. Their roots drink deeply from the river. Birds with golden wings fly overhead. Their songs are soft, gentle, like prayers made into music, All creation is at rest. All creation hums with peace. The angel walks beside the riverbank, not hurrying, not urging, simply walking, as though to remind you you are never alone. Whenever you look at him, his eyes shine with kindness. And his presence carries the stillness of heaven. The river carries you further, and now you pass under an archway of light, soft beams like moonlight woven into a doorway. As you drift through, a sense of calm deepens. Even your breath grows slower. Even your heartbeat softens. The river whispers again, "You are loved, you are loved, you are loved." Now, imagine lying back fully into the current. Your body releases all weight. Your mind releases all thought. Your heart releases all strain. The river knows the way. You need not guide it. You need not resist it. You need only float. The current is trust. The current is surrender. The current is God's everlasting arms. As you drift further, you feel the river merging with your breath. You inhale, and it is like drawing in water that refreshes without drowning. You exhale, and it is like releasing every burden into the current. The river flows, and so do you. The river rests, and so do you. The river continues, and so does your peace. In the distance, you see a light brighter than the stars. It is not harsh. It is warm, like the glow of dawn, like the smile of a friend, like home. The angel gestures again. This light is God's presence, always there, always near, always waiting. You need not approach. The light comes to you slowly, gently, like a rising sun. It spreads across the river. It warms your skin. It soothes your spirit. It wraps around you like a soft embrace. This is the presence Hagar felt. This is the presence you feel now. This is the truth. You are seen. You are safe. You are loved. Allow the light to settle into you, into your thoughts, quieting them, into your body, resting it, into your soul, anchoring it. You do not need to hold on. The light holds you. You do not need to strive. The light covers you. You do not need to fear. The light surrounds you. Now the angel fades into the brightness. The river softens into silence, and you drift fully into the glow. Here, all is calm. Here, all is still. Here, all is sleep. Sleep in the glow. Sleep in the river. Sleep in the arms of Elroy. And if any dream comes to you tonight, may it be a dream of still waters, a dream of angelic presence, a dream of being seen, remembered, and cherished. Sleep now. Deeper, gentler, safer. The river flows forever. The light shines forever. The God who sees you now. The desert air shifts, a gentle hush settles, almost as though creation itself leans closer to listen. Hagar's tears have dried, but her cheeks still remember their path. She breathes slowly now. The ache of loneliness lingers, yet in the silence, something new begins to stir. A breeze brushes across the sand. It carries with it a whisper not of despair, but of comfort, a sound almost too soft to be heard, yet her heart leans into it. She glances toward the spring. The water shimmers under the sun, casting patterns of light across the stones. Each ripple seems alive, as though the spring itself is speaking. Her breath slows, her shoulders relax, her soul, once trembling, now leans into peace. The angel steps forward, not with thunder, not with fear, but with a gentleness that feels like rest after a long journey. Hagar, the sound of her name, spoken with tenderness, fills the space. It is not just a name, it is recognition, it is belonging, it is love. Her heart quickens, yet she feels no fear. Instead, she feels seen. The unseen one is seen, the forgotten one is remembered. The angel speaks of promises, of hope not lost, of a future that stretches beyond the horizon. And as the words flow, they feel like cool water on a parched soul. Her breathing deepens, her eyes soften, her weary body rests, not just on the earth beneath her, but on the truth that she is not alone. Imagine yourself beside her. Feel the warmth of the desert sun, softened by the passing breeze. Hear the gentle trickle of the spring as it flows, steady and sure. Notice how even in barren places, life can still bloom. Hagar closes her eyes. She whispers to herself, not in doubt, but in wonder, "You are the God who sees me." And in that moment, the desert does not feel empty anymore. It feels sacred. It feels alive. It feels safe. Now let that safety wrap around you too. Let the stillness hold you. Let the knowledge that you are seen, loved, and remembered settle deeply into your spirit. Slow your breath. Inhale gently and exhale slowly. Let each breath carry you further into peace. The desert night begins to fall. Stars appear one by one, glimmering across the endless sky. They twinkle like promises kept, and under their glow Hagar rests, and you too may rest. For the same God who saw her sees you now. He watches with care, he surrounds you with peace, and he will never leave you. And seen, the desert night grows cooler. The sand, once warm beneath Hagar's feet, now feels soft and soothing. The winds shift, carrying the fragrance of distant acacia trees. There is quiet. There is rest. She sits by the spring, gazing at her reflection. The water ripples, yet her image is clear. She sees herself no longer just a servant, no longer just a wanderer, but one remembered by God. Close your eyes and imagine the spring surface, glass-like, reflective, infinite in its depth, though small to the eye, a mirror of the heavens above, catching starlight in every ripple. The angel's voice lingers in the air, not loud, not demanding, just steady, calm, assuring, "You will not be forsaken." Hagar whispers the words to herself, as though practicing their truth. Her hands, once trembling, rest still on her lap. Her heartbeat, once quickened by fear, now slows into rhythm with the silence. Imagine yourself there beside her. The desert sky stretches endlessly, painted with constellations, each star a promise, each light a gentle reminder of a creator who never sleeps. A small fire crackles near the spring. Its glow flickers softly across the sand. The flames do not roar, they whisper. They dance slowly, like the heartbeat of the night. Hagar leans toward the warmth. The heat brushes her face, a tender reminder that she is not alone in the cold. The angel remains, not hurried, not pressed by time, but present, fully present. Pause now. Breathe with the rhythm of the fire. Inhale with the crackle. Exhale with the glow. Allow its warmth to seep into your bones. Hagar's thoughts drift to her journey, the long road, the sharp stones, the moments she thought she could not go on, and yet, here she is, at a spring, at a moment of encounter, at a place where despair turned to hope. You too may recall your own roads, the weary paths, the dry places, and yet you are here, breathing, listening, resting. The desert night continues its song, the whisper of wind, the hush of water, the hum of unseen life all around. It is a lullaby written by creation itself. Hagar closes her eyes. She leans back, her head tilted toward the stars. And for the first time in many nights, she feels safe enough to sleep. Imagine yourself doing the same, laying back gently, the earth steady beneath you, the heavens above, wide and endless. Peace covering you like a soft, woven blanket. In this place, you are held. In this place, you are seen. In this place, you are enough. The desert has grown still. Even the wind has hushed, as though pausing in reverence. The only sound is the faint trickle of water at the spring, steady, sure, timeless. Hagar lies close to the earth, her body softened by weariness. But tonight, that weariness feels different. It is not the exhaustion of despair. It is the release that comes when a burden is lifted. Her eyelids flutter, heavy yet peaceful. The stars above shine brighter, as though watching over her. And in the quiet, her heart finds a rhythm that matches the heavens. Close your eyes with her now. Imagine the desert sky a vast canvas of shimmering light. Each star, a lantern of promise. Each constellation, a story written in eternity. Let the expanse above you draw your breath slower and slower. The angel does not leave. The presence lingers like the glow of fire, like the scent of rain before it falls. There is no urgency here, only stillness, only peace. Hagar dreams. Her dreams are not troubled. They are gentle streams of hope. Weaving through her rest, she sees wide fields. Where laughter rings freely, she sees her child safe, strong, full of life. She sees herself, no longer cast aside but embraced. Pause with that vision. Let it wash over you like cool water in the desert. See it not as far away but near, near enough to breathe in, near enough to hold in your heart. The fire beside her lowers into embers. Its glow pulses faintly, like the slow beat of a heart at rest. The light warms the sand in a circle, a quiet sanctuary in the vast night. Even the shadows seem gentle here. Breathe into that warmth. Allow yourself to imagine the heat on your skin, easing every muscle, softening every line of tension. With every exhale, more of you melts into the calm. With every inhale, peace fills the spaces once held by worry. The desert does not feel empty anymore. It feels alive with presence, alive with love, alive with God's eyes watching tenderly over his child. And in the hush of this moment, one truth rests upon the night like dew on grass. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are deeply known. Hagar's breathing slows. Her body rises and falls with each soft inhale, each long exhale. The sound is steady like waves lapping gently against a shore. Even here in the vast expanse of wilderness, she is held, and so are you, resting, breathing, being. The stars will slowly across the sky. Time drifts, but in this place, time has no rush. There is only now, only stillness, only the peace of being seen. The desert night grows cool. The sand, once warm beneath Hagar's feet, now feels soft and soothing. The winds shift, carrying the fragrance of distant acacia trees. There is quiet. There is rest. She sits by the spring, gazing at her reflection. The water ripples, yet her image is clear. She sees herself no longer just a servant, no longer just a wanderer, but one remembered by God. Close your eyes and imagine the spring surface, glass-like, reflective, infinite in its depth, though small to the eye. A mirror of the heavens above, catching starlight in every ripple. The angel's voice lingers in the air, not loud, not demanding, just steady calm, assuring you will not be forsaken. Imagine yourself there beside her. The desert sky stretches endlessly, painted with constellations, each star a promise, each light a gentle reminder of a creator who never sleeps. A small fire crackles near the spring. Its glow flickers softly across the sand. The flames do not roar, they whisper. They dance slowly, like the heartbeat of the night. Hagar leans toward the warmth. The heat brushes her face, a tender reminder that she is not alone in the cold. The angel remains, not hurried, not pressed by time, but present, fully present. Hagar's thoughts drift to her journey, the long road, the sharp stones, the moments she thought she could not go on. And yet, here she is, at a spring, at a moment of encounter, at a place where despair turned to hope. You, too, may recall your own roads, the weary paths, the dry places, and yet you are here, breathing, listening, resting. The desert night continues its song, the whisper of wind, the hush of water, the hum of unseen life all around. It is a lullaby written by creation itself. Hagar closes her eyes. She leans back, her head tilted toward the stars. And for the first time in many nights, she feels safe enough to sleep. Imagine yourself doing the same, laying back gently, the earth steady beneath you, the heavens above, wide and endless, peace covering you like a soft, woven blanket. In this place, you are held. In this place, you are seen. In this place, you are enough. The desert has grown still. Even the wind has hushed, as though pausing in reverence. The only sound is the faint trickle of water at the spring, steady, sure, timeless. Hagar lies close to the earth, her body softened by weariness. But tonight, that weariness feels different. It is not the exhaustion of despair. It is the release that comes when a burden is lifted. Her eyelids flutter, heavy yet peaceful. The stars above shine brighter, as though watching over her. And in the quiet, her heart finds a rhythm that matches the heavens. Close your eyes with her now. Imagine the desert sky a vast canvas of shimmering light. Each star, a lantern of promise. Each constellation, a story written in eternity. Let the expanse above you draw your breath slower and slower. The angel does not leave. The presence lingers like the glow of fire, like the scent of rain before it falls. There is no urgency here. Only stillness. Only peace. Hagar dreams. Her dreams are not troubled. They are gentle streams of hope weaving through her rest. She sees wide fields where laughter rings freely. She sees her child safe, strong, full of life. She sees herself no longer cast aside but embraced. Pause with that vision. Let it wash over you like cool water in the desert. See it not as far away, but near. Near enough to breathe in. Near enough to hold in your heart. The fire beside her lowers into embers. Its glow pulses faintly, like the slow beat of a heart at rest. The light warms the sand in a circle, a quiet sanctuary in the vast night. Even the shadows seem gentle here. Breathe into that warmth. Allow yourself to imagine the heat on your skin, easing every muscle, softening every line of tension. With every exhale, more of you melts into the calm. With every inhale, peace fills the spaces once held by worry. The desert does not feel empty anymore. It feels alive with presence, alive with love, alive with God's eyes watching tenderly over his child. And in the hush of this moment, one truth rests upon the night like dew on grass. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are deeply known. Hagar's breathing slows. Her body rises and falls with each soft inhale, each long exhale. The sound is steady, like waves lapping gently against a shore. Even here in the vast expanse of wilderness, she is held, and so are you, resting, breathing, being. The stars will slowly across the sky, time drifts, but in this place time has no rush. There is only now, only stillness, only the peace of being seen. The morning has come, golden light spills across the desert, touching stone, sand, and spring alike. Every grain of earth seems to shimmer with quiet blessing. Every shadow has softened into peace. Hagar stands taller now, her eyes, once dimmed by sorrow, shine with something new, not just strength, but trust, not just survival, but hope. She drinks from the spring again. The water is cool, clear, refreshing. It slides down her throat like grace itself, quenching thirst, renewing life. Pause here with her. Imagine that sip of water for yourself, the coolness on your lips, the freshness on your tongue, the way it settles in your body, reviving every weary part of you. The angel fades, not with absence, but with completion. The promise is spoken. The message is received. The presence is still near, though unseen. And so Hagar walks forward, guided not by her strength but by the one who sees her. The desert stretches far, but it no longer feels empty. It feels like a path, a way prepared. Let that truth rest within you. Your path, too, is prepared. Even in wilderness, you are not abandoned. Even in dry places, springs wait to be found. Breathe this in slowly. Inhale the promise. Exhale the peace. Feel how your whole body softens into trust. The desert hums quietly under the sun. Life stirs where once there was stillness. Tiny blooms push through the sand, fragile yet fearless. Birds wheel high above, their wings catching the warmth of dawn. All creation sings the same song. You are seen. You are cared for. You are loved. Close your eyes and rest in that chorus. Let it echo softly within your heart. A song with no end, a lullaby written before time began. Hagar steps further into the day, but her heart carries the spring with her. Not just water to drink, but the memory of God's voice. The God who met her in despair. The God who called her by name. The God who saw her. And now, imagine your own name spoken by that same gentle voice. Whispered with care. Called with tenderness. Not forgotten, but chosen. Not hidden, but cherished. Pause. Hear it. Let your heart receive it fully. The desert fades now, and all that remains is peace. A wide, open stillness. A safe, sacred quiet. Here, you can rest. Allow your body to sink deeper. Shoulders soft. Breath slow. Mind clear. Like Hagar at the spring, you are seen. Like her, you are held. And like her, you can rest in the gentle gaze of the one who never sleeps, who never forgets, who never stops loving. So rest now. Rest deeply. Rest safely. For the story continues, but for now all you need is peace. The desert is quiet. The spring flows on steady and sure. And above, the sky opens wide, a canvas of endless light. Hagar's story lingers, like a soft fragrance on the morning air. Her footsteps fade into the distance, yet her truth remains. The truth of being seen. The truth of being held. The truth of being loved. Now allow that truth to settle gently within you. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. Feel the ground beneath you steady and secure. Inhale peace. Exhale every weight. Inhale hope. Exhale every worry. Notice how your body feels lighter. Your breath is smooth, unbroken. Each exhale carries you deeper. As though sinking softly into a warm embrace, imagine the spring again. Its water glimmers in the morning light, cool, clear, alive. With every breath, you drink from it. With every inhale, refreshment flows in. With every exhale, tension flows out. A rhythm of release. A rhythm of renewal. The desert stretches around you wide and endless. But here at the spring there is no fear. Here there is shelter. Here there is belonging. A gentle breeze moves across the sand. It brushes your skin like a soft hand, tender and kind. It whispers to you the same words spoken to Hagar. You are not forgotten. You are seen. Let those words repeat softly inside you. I am not forgotten. I am seen. I am loved. Each repetition draws you deeper. Each word eases your body further into calm. Your shoulders soften. Your hands unclench. Your mind quiets. The world fades into stillness. Only the spring remains. Only the gentle presence of God remains. Watching, caring, holding. You are safe here. Safe to rest. Safe to let go. Safe to drift. As Hagar slept by the springs, so you too may sleep. As she awoke with hope, so you will awaken renewed. But for now the night holds you tenderly. The story rocks you gently like a cradle of peace. Breathe again, slow, deep, calm, and let the stillness carry you down, deeper down, into quiet, into safety, into sleep. The desert fades further into stillness. The spring continues to flow unhurried, unbroken. Its sound is like a lullaby, a rhythm written for the soul. Hagar's story has settled. Her journey continues elsewhere, but here in this moment, only the calm remains, a stillness that waits for you, a peace that is patient and kind. Breathe with it. Inhale slowly, filling your lungs with quiet. Exhale fully, letting go of all that clings too tightly. Each breath takes you deeper. Each breath brings you closer to rest. Imagine now that the spring is within you, flowing softly, clear and endless. Its water moves through you, washing away weariness. It refreshes your mind. It soothes your heart. It strengthens your body. And as the water flows, you hear again the whisper, "You are not forgotten. You are seen. You are loved." Repeat the words gently inside your heart, not rushed, not forced, but like the spring itself, steady and sure. Asterisk, asterisk, I am not forgotten. I am seen. I am loved. Asterisk, asterisk, let each word ripple through you. Let each phrase settle like soft rain upon your spirit. Feel the warmth of belonging wrap around you, steady and sure. Now imagine yourself lying down in the softest sand, near the spring. The earth beneath you is warm but supportive, holding your body with care. A gentle breeze moves over you, like a blanket being tucked in by unseen hands. Every muscle loosens, every thought softens, every worry drifts. The desert sky above glows faintly, colors shifting as morning deepens. Gold melts into rose, rose fades into gentle blue. The heavens are wide, endless, eternal, and under their canopy, you are held safe. The spring hums on. Its sound is like a soft mantra, a holy rhythm that cannot be broken. It tells you all is well, all is safe, all is love. You drift with the rhythm, your body heavier now, your breath deeper now. Each exhale carries you further into calm. Down, deeper down, softly, safely, surely. Here, nothing can trouble you. Here, you are guarded. Here, you are known. The God who saw Hagar sees you now. The same presence rests upon you. The same love surrounds you. The same peace invites you into sleep. Close your eyes fully. Release every last thread of tension. Let the story dissolve into silence. Let the silence cradle you. For now, your only task is rest. Your only call is peace. Your only need is sleep. And sleep comes gently, soft as breath, sure as dawn. A gift freely given. So drift now, into calm, into quiet, into the deep, safe embrace of sleep.